Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Molly, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back, and thank you so much for the love that you showed me on my previous video. This video will be a few days in my life, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm starting with preparing dinner. Today we are having pilau. My pilau recipe is very simple. I do the minimal, okay? So I started, of course, with my onions, and then I chop them up, and then I put them in the pot where I had my hot oil. They're boiling, and then for your pilau to be colorful, you have to let your onions cook until they turn golden brown, so that they can give your rice that beautiful brown color. And also, what is pilau without waru? But I do mine differently because I don't like my warus soaked in huko ndani ya mchele, because I feel like they get a bit soggy. So yeah, I'm boiling my warus hapo kando, and then for the pilau spices, I like to use the whole ones, the whole spices. I mix both the powder ones and the whole ones. So I picked out a few sticks of cinnamon, cardamom, and all that good stuff that the whole pilau has. And then I use 1 sachet of tropical heat pilau masala, and then I threw in my pre-boiled beef. Okay, are we together up to that point? Good. And then I'm going to let the beef cook, as in ikaangike vizuri, and then I'm going to add in my washed and dried rice. I normally don't soak my rice, so yeah, I just wash directly, and then I let it drain, and yeah, I threw my rice in the pot and kakoroga. I make sure you stir very well so that everything can mix together. And then after that, I'm going to measure water according to the amount of rice that I'm cooking. So if you're cooking 2 cups of rice, make sure you put 4 cups of water. You multiply by 2. So of course, I first started with the beef broth and nilitumia to boil my meat, and then I went in with the water. So I think this was 1.5 cups of rice, so I used about 3 cups of water, if I'm not wrong. And then you're going to lower your heat, put your heat on low, and then you cover your pot and just let the rice simmer away. That's basically how I prepare my pilau. And then after a little bit later, I remembered I had not put salt, so yeah, that was me rushing in with the salt. I don't know why, but for some reason I always forget to put salt in my food. Nakumbukanga when it's about to be too late. I boiled my potatoes for about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, because I didn't want them to overcook. And then after I took them from the gas, I ran them over cold water, those yache, so that the cooking process can stop, so that they don't get mushy and all. And then here I'm lining my baking tray with what is this called? It's not cling film. I'm lining my baking tray with foil. Oh my god, I'm lining my baking tray with some foil, and I'm here with my little helper. She loves helping me in the kitchen, but we all know she's not really helping, but yeah, she loves being in the kitchen with me. So after I line it nicely, and then I'm just going to put in my potatoes that I just drained in cold water, and then I'm going to add a bit more of salt, and then I'm going to add a few spices. I used curry powder, and I also used a bit of Royco, and I used thyme and paprika. Did I use paprika? No, I didn't use paprika. I didn't have paprika. So yeah, those are the spices that I used. Baby girl always wants to help, so yeah, there she was helping me. And then I'm just going to add a bit of oil, just a little bit of oil, because we are baking, we don't need too much oil. And then I'm just going to give them a really good mix so that they can mix together. The spices can be well infused in all the pieces of the potatoes. And then I didn't preheat my oven, actually. I just threw them in there. I baked them for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. and I also used heat just from I heated the oven upwards only. And then remember the warus are basically pre-cooked, so I just need them to be a little bit crunchy on the outside, but they're pretty much cooked. So I think it was 10 to 15 minutes depending on how crunchy you want them, at 180 degrees. And then as I let that cook away, I started on my guac. So I was making guacamole, so I started with my onions. I tried my best to chop in the smallest pieces that I could. So I chopped up some onions, and then I soaked my onions inside a bowl that had vinegar. Vinegar is really good when you're making your kachumbari and guacs, because it helps take away the bitterness of the onion, and then it really gives them a good taste. So even in your end product, you won't really need to put lemon, because you already have that tingly taste. So I really love soaking my onions in vinegar. And then next I went in with my tomatoes. I was honestly too lazy to remove the inside part, because if you want your kachumbari or guac not to be watery, make sure you remove that inside part, the meaty part of the tomato, so that, because it's the one that carries all the juices. So if you don't want your kachumbari to be watery, just make sure you remove that part. But I was too lazy on this day to remove it, so it is what it is. Next up was chopping up my dania. This one I also really tried to do like tiny pieces, so I chopped and chopped and chopped some more. Okay. It was time for my avocado. Took the seed out, and I like passing my knife through the avocado, so that when I put it in my bowl, it's easy, and it's already it makes the work easier, because it's already cut into tiny pieces. And then I took out my onions from the vinegar water, and I just mixed them together, and that was that. My guac was done. Oh, I put a bit of salt. See, I always forget to put salt. So I put a bit of salt in there, and then it was done. I didn't need to squeeze any lemon or anything. And now it was time to clean up. I love cooking while I'm cleaning up, so that I don't leave such a huge mess in the kitchen. So I like cooking as I clean up. So as the food was cooking, I was cleaning up. I also did the dishes that were in the sink, and in no time I was done. check on my rice. It was ready, and I used a fork to fluff it up a bit, and yeah, that was it. Pilau done. Now it was time to check on my potatoes, and these two were done, and they looked so good, and they tasted even better. Looked good and tasted even better. And yeah, I fixed myself a plate. Do you see how iyo mchele iko moja moja? Huh? Can you see it? So yeah guys, that was my plate, and that was our dinner. And then the next day was Mother's Day, so that is Babe doing setup for me, and that is my mama on the background. So we were doing a video in honor of Mother's Day, so I was doing her makeup, and yeah, we did setup, and I did her makeup, and I posted the video on my other socials, that is Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, you guys can check that out. But since I love you all so much, I will also show you how that video turned out. The makeup turned out so good, and I loved it. I've actually this was my first time doing my mom's makeup, so here you go. Do you all see my mama? And I also had some flowers for her. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and myself included. So this was honestly a random day, and we had some random lunch. Wednesday, the 17th of May, and I just received my package from Aquantuo. I shipped with Aquantuo, and I want to unbox with you guys because the package is the giveaway that Esther Kuria had, I think in April or March, I'm not sure. And the package was shipped on, let me just confirm. Esther shipped the package on the 21st of April, and I received it today, which is on the 17th. It was actually supposed to be delivered yesterday, but that was not possible. So yeah, let us do the unboxing together. I am going to use my lashes, my lash scissors, because yeah, I don't have better lashes. I'm at the studio, by the way.
Yes, please.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Three, four, five, six Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have the violets by Juvia's, the nudes by Juvia's, the taupees by Juvia's, and the berries. I also have the sweet pinks and the chocolates. So yeah, I've been waiting for this package to arrive, and I'm so excited that it finally has arrived. Let me just open all of them so that we can see them together. And also the package was really well packed, so I highly doubt if there's any of them that is broken. These are the mini palettes, by the way. Oopsie. So we have that one. This is the nudes. So pretty. That's the nudes. Let me just put it aside. And then the next one is the taupees. The shipping was so seamless. This was actually my first time shipping something from abroad, and it was so seamless, and I'm so happy I used Aquantuo. You guys can check them out. Their customer service, good, and yeah, the packages. You can also track your package with them. So yeah, you guys can try them out. That is how this one looks. The other one is the berries. I think this will be my favorite. I love it so much. I've seen the colors and I love them. All the palettes are bubble wrapped, by the way, and also the main packaging was also bubble wrapped, so you're assured your packages won't be broken, your palettes won't be broken, or anything that you're shipping. told you guys this one will be my favorite. That is the berries. This is the sweet pinks. Oh my god, isn't it so pretty as well? Sweet pinks. And then this one is the violets. Oh wow. The violets. Also, can you guys believe this is my second giveaway to win? The first giveaway that I ever won was was a collaboration of Maybelline and Stephanie Cherono. And yeah, I got a bronzer, I got some lipsticks, and I also got mascaras. Yeah, so this is my second giveaway to win. And last but not least is the chocolates. I think this will also be a fave because lately I've been loving the nude looks. So I think this will also be a fave. Yeah, definitely will be a fave. Can you guys look at this brown? I love it. I love it. So yeah, that is everything. Shipping was really smooth, and I would really recommend a contour for all your shipping needs. And by the way, I paid full price, so yeah, they're really good, and I'll be shipping more. And to Esther, thank you so much for the giveaway. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy that I'm one of the people who won. And yeah, Esther is also here on YouTube, so you guys can check her out at Esther Kuria. She's an amazing beauty and lifestyle content creator. Check her out and subscribe to her channel as well. This marks the end of today's video. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.